What's up, foodies? What if I told you that every time you cook, you could be losing anywhere from 25 to 70% of the nutrients left in your food? Now that blew me away when I first learned this, and I am so grateful that I got to learn about the enemies of nutrition. I'm Chef Danielle at Cooking for Wellness, and today I get to teach you a little bit about the enemies of nutrition. The first enemy of nutrition that I want to talk to you about is cooking in water. Cooking in water can actually leach a lot of the nutrients in your vegetables. A lot of the times when you're steaming and you're boiling, we leave behind the color in our foods, and people don't really understand that when you're leaving that color behind, you're actually leaving a lot of the vitamins and minerals behind. Wild to think. Not only that, but you're also losing flavor, which all of us love. So today I want to show you a little test here. We're going to do a little carrot test, and I'm going to use my Salad Master processor and my cone number 1, and this is my shredder cone. I'm going to shred up this carrot. So shred this up. See how nice and easy this is shredding? This is so awesome. This is one of my best friends in the kitchen because we have 5 different cones of this processor, and let me tell you, it makes cutting and prepping food so much easier and so much faster. I get in and out really quick. Now that I've shredded my carrot up, I'm going to act like I'm cooking it in cold water. Now, a lot of people always laugh when they say you're cooking in cold water. That sounds kind of silly. But yes, I am cooking in cold water, and it's actually kind of funny because we actually have no idea and realize that when you're using water, it leaches a lot of that nutrients out. So when I usually would taste a carrot before I ever use water, before I steam, I boil, or I just cook in this cold water for a pretend, it will taste sweet, earthy, crunchy, really good, just like a carrot. But after I've cooked it in the water for maybe about 30 seconds or so, my color's left behind, and if you're gonna taste this carrot, it's gonna taste bland. It's not gonna taste so good. And this water is gonna taste just like that carrot did, which is pretty crazy to think. So many people are like, wow, it tastes just like the carrot. Yeah, because all our vitamins and nutrients are sitting right here in this. Our flavor, all of that. And when you steam and you boil, you're leaching all of that out. So cooking with no water is a pretty big thing. We love to cook with little to no water at Cooking for Wellness. We teach you all about that. The next enemy of nutrition that I want to talk to you about is cooking on high heat. Anything above 200 degrees, you're losing and destroying all the nutrients in your food. So one of the best parts that we like to use in our kitchen is this handy dandy little Vapo valve, and it helps us to understand when we're getting above 200 degrees. So once you start to hear this, that's when we know we're at 187 degrees. When you start to hear this, that's when we know we're hitting above 200. So we love to cook on medium to low. So we call it medium, quick, low, all you need to know. That's one of the best parts about what we teach people, is we help keep you under 200 degrees so you can save a lot of your nutrition, you can regain that, and you still get to cook fast because we actually have these awesome thermal cores inside of our pans that also help us to evenly heat all of our food up and cook it still below the 200 degrees with this nice Vapo valve. And even better, we get to cook with no oil, which is super awesome because every time we're cooking on high heat and we're using oils, it's making, for one, our bodies work harder because of the oils, and then 2, we're also losing the nutrients with the high heat. The last one I want to talk to you about is toxins that can leach from your cookware. Now, I'm not saying that everything is bad, but knowing the different types of alloys and what they can do and how they can react to your food, which is the last thing our food touches before it goes into our mouth, is really important. So many of us are thinking about, what am I eating that's causing my stomach to hurt? Why am I feeling bloated or gassy or this and that? When sometimes it may not even be the food. It could actually be the toxins that are leaching from your cookware into your food. So if you're trying to figure out what's going on with your bodies, maybe you're struggling in your health, or you're just on a health journey, you're trying to constantly be upping your game and trying to be healthier, I would love to chat more and dive deeper into the enemies of nutrition with you and actually teach you a little bit more exactly what we can do to help better your health and help regain the nutrients and leave those toxins behind. So remember, I'm Chef Danielle at Cooking for Wellness, and I would love to chat more. If you want to learn more about these enemies, click the link below and let's book a presentation. Thanks, I'll see you on the other side. Bye.